Good morning. It's actually 12:05, but today I'm in Yorkshire. I am looking after my beautiful doggies and we are about to go for a walk in the Dales, and hopefully I will show you some of it because it is very beautiful. What are you doing? Huh? So it's actually lambing season at the moment, and this part of Yorkshire is just, well, I think all parts of Yorkshire, but this part of Yorkshire is just full of sheep, so believe it, poo everywhere. So the amount of baby lambs that are around, and it's just the cutest thing on earth. It's like my favourite thing to just look at them all day. Leave it! Does anyone else's dogs just love to eat shit? Or is that just mine? Because they're doing my head in today. You know those days when they just want to do what they want, they want to eat all the poo, they want to sniff everything, they keep pulling you over. It's just one of those days, and I love them so much, but I wish they wouldn't eat shit. My heart just cannot cope with how cute these lambs are. I don't eat lamb, I should just say. I haven't eaten lamb in like 4 years maybe. I might actually do a proper sit down video on that because I bet this camera's so shaky. So let me stop for a minute. So I actually stopped eating everything but chicken for quite a few years, and I called myself a chicketarian, and I like to think that I created that name and I'm patenting it at some point. But I started eating meat again, red meat again, in at Christmas this year, and I thought I was just going to get it out of my system, and I haven't really gone back, and I'm thinking about going back to chicketarianism. But let me know, because I'd be interested to see. I love hearing other people's opinions, and I definitely don't feel comfortable eating. It's a really tricky one, isn't it? I don't feel comfortable eating animals, and I definitely don't ever want to eat lamb again. What I find really bizarre is when people say, oh, if you don't eat meat for the animals, why would you eat a meat substitute? I grew up eating meat. Like, I loved the taste of meat. To me, a meal was like, you had meat in it. If you don't, it's weird, and I still feel a bit like that. So when I stopped eating red meat, I would still eat a lot of like Linda McCartney's and corn, and I still like to. But yeah, I think I'm going to do a sit down video on that because I know it like caused a lot of interesting conversations between my friends, and I'm also, look at my hair, I don't know what's going on today. Yeah, I think I'll do a video on it, but lamb, absolutely not. They're just too bloody cute, and I wish there was a farm that was just like to help me milk. Yeah, so We're going to go and throw the ball in the garden for a bit now. Okay, so excuse the hair. It is what it is today. I've just fed the dogs and now I'm going to the shops because I am making a Thai green curry for my mum tonight and I need ingredients. So let's do a little cheeky drive with me. I'm actually thinking about taking my car off the road, just mainly, oh fucking hell, mind the bush, to save some money. Do I close the gates? No, I'm only going to the local shops. Actually, yeah, I'm going to close the gates, BRB. The one thing that is so annoying about this house is that we have like wooden gates, and because we have dogs and they don't really like strangers coming in and out, we always have to close them and open them, and it's like whoever's in the passenger seat has to get out and you just stop and you're like, you opening them then? Mm-hmm. And you know what, it's just one of those middle class problems, MCPs, you know, not a big issue, just one of life's little gripes. Can't really complain when you're living in the Yorkshire Dales. Roads are only bumpy here, then they are smooth. It's not like proper, this is really painting a picture of a country life. Oh, that's nice, yeah. Right, I think it's time for some tunes. Hello, it's me. Distance between us and a million miles outside of us. Oh no, I've lost my voice. Out of time. 1,000 times to tell you how many more. When you have your own car, you have your perfect position, so you can, when some, like say you get it MOT'd, you can always tell when someone's been in your car, and it takes ages to find, oh no, this is swinging, to find, why are you going so slowly? Find the perfect mirror and seat positioning, and I knew as soon as I got in that the seat felt a bit whack, and now the mirror is, so I'm like, who's been in the car hunts? Oh no, confession time, because I've left it in the garage for a week, do you know what I mean? So just tell me so I can put my positions back to where they should be. And if you're a learner driver, this just goes to show why you should always check your mirrors before setting off. Okay, what the fuck are you doing? You absolute dickhead. Let's just stop in the middle of the road, which I've just told you we don't do. Fucking hell. Honestly, I will say, people in Yorkshire, and this is a blanket statement, I know, people in Yorkshire are not the best drivers, particularly the people that park in the supermarket that I'm about to go to. Oh, fuck, gear. She says getting in the wrong gear. Particularly people that try and park in the car park that I'm about to go to. Honestly, it's like they don't even have mirrors. Seriously. One thing I will say, if you ever do drive around the Yorkshire Dales, is you think when you're on country roads that you can just fucking bomb it And to a certain extent there are areas where you can go bomb it to this like speed of the law, but they are so strict on speeding because like a lot of motorcycles come through. Obviously you have a lot of people walking and tourists, so there's quite a lot of accidents, I think. So you'll find that you'll be bombing it at 60, then suddenly it drops down to 40 and then 30. There's cameras everywhere, there's vans, and you just have to be so careful. Like the person behind me who just pulled out is probably going to get done because they are driving up my arse now. Absolute knobhead. So, yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm actually thinking about taking my car off the road for a bit because I've just got a new job in central London, and where I live, it's not like I'm not going to be making much money, and I can't justify really having my car. Plus I think when you have a car it's so easy to just get in it and go and not really think about things like petrol and costs, whereas when you have to get public transport like trains, it's more of a conscious decision. So hopefully it will save me some money, but I've got to do that a bit later today, look at how I get it taken off the road and things. The life of an adult, I tell you, absolutely thrilling stuff. This is really awkward. Somebody's looking at me as I'm doing this. I've always wanted to do the thing where you open and close the car doors with the camera watching, so hopefully I've edited it and that's what you've just seen, and that's the reason why. Just like the way this Coney Jailies do it. So shopping is done, I'm back. I have some stuff to do this afternoon. And I'm making soup at the moment, and I'm not like a massive soup person, but the Waitrose cream of chicken soup, it comes in a little tub, it looks like a pasta tub. Oh my god, it is the best thing in the world. And I've just bought a different chicken soup, and it looks a bit vegetable-y, and I'm not sure it's going to be the same, because nothing is as good as the cream of chicken. Like, if you haven't tried that soup, and you live in England and you can get it, oh my god. It's not even a soup, it's just, oh my god, delicious. Absolutely delicious. Okay, so verdict on the soup. It's no Waitrose cream of chicken. I don't think anything will come close, but it was decent. It was the Yorkshire Provender chicken and vegetable one. Would I have it again? Yeah. Did it need a lot of seasoning? Yeah. But I'd give it a solid 6.5 out of 10. Not bad. So I'm just sat here and I've just finished watching the finals of MasterChef. I'm having a cup of tea and it's just pathetic, but it was just a really emotional episode, and it was just for all the right reasons. Like, those finalists were so lovely and they all looked after each other and they were genuinely happy for each other, and any of the final 3 deserved to win. And I just sit here thinking, like, why am I getting upset about MasterChef? But it's just, maybe it's just like, I hate to be that person, but the world we're living in at the moment, it's nice when you have some like proper feel-good moments and people looking out for each other, because they're in competition with each other, but they're all helping each other and they're all happy, and it's just lovely. And MasterChef is my new favourite programme now. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do without it. Other than that, I'm wrapped in a scarf because I'm very cold, and I've not really done much today. I'm not sure how long this footage will be when I edit. Soba. Yeah, I'm not sure how long this video will be, or if I maybe need to roll it into another video, or even if it was interesting or not. So, first vlog, technically. Tomorrow I'm going to film a sit-down video. Not sure what about yet. And I've still got one to finish editing. I hate editing, so these videos are not going to be productions. They're just going to be chatting with as little editing as possible, because It's tedious. I've been trying to use iMovie on my phone because I can't seem to airdrop to my laptop, and obviously I'm filming on my iPhone, and it's a nightmare. It's so painstaking, like so much easier on a laptop. So if anyone can tell me how to get it onto a laptop, because I'm very techno shy right now, I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, this is going to be one video, then thank you for watching, and check out all the links down below, and if it's going to be another video, then I'll probably edit this a bit out and you'll see me tomorrow.